So I presented a bit of a unpopular opinion with Sarah earlier because I got a box of Pop-Tarts today. And I told Sarah that I thought that Pop-Tarts, like Thin Mints by the way, are better frozen. And Sarah was like, well, I've never had Pop-Tarts frozen. So I threw the box what was left of what I got for lunch in the freezer. I don't know why I'm taking the whole thing out because honestly I'm not going to need the whole thing. But I don't think it's been quite 20 minutes yet, so these will just be slightly chilled Pop-Tarts because the directions on the box, and yes, there are directions for how to freeze Pop-Tarts, say that you should put them in the freezer for 20 minutes, but yeah, we're just going to leave them in there for however long, but I really enjoy frozen Pop-Tarts, and Sarah said she's never thought to do such a thing.
Yeah, I've never had frozen Pop-Tarts, I didn't even know that was a thing.
So again, only slightly chilled, but better than nothing. And I honestly prefer them to being chilled, frozen, as opposed to even heating them heated up. I'm having a pack too, just off camera.
Should you have left them in the freezer longer for a more authentic frozen Pop-Tarts experience?
Probably, but I'm going to continue freezing the rest of them. The rest of them are breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah. I can understand your opinion on like why you like them better frozen, but to me, because these are just slightly chilled, they just taste like room temperature, but like kind of cold.
Let's put them. Maybe we should put the other half of it back in and come back in like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, several hours later with actually frozen Pop-Tarts. Whenever you're ready.
Well, so far it feels frozen and it smells like a Pop-Tart. So
yeah. They're actually frozen now, so we're all good for take 2.
Yeah, that's actually frozen. That kind of hurt. I don't know why I flicked it.
I mean, you're probably better off eating it rather than flicking it.
Yeah.
Just a hint.
Interesting texture.
I really like it when they're cold.
You know, it kind of reminds me of like a frozen cookie, like a frozen Thin Mint or something.
Which is exactly what I said when I opened the vlog and I pointed at the thing. Like, I feel like it's in that same vein. Like, I feel like the people who prefer frozen Thin Mints, myself being one of them, also would prefer frozen Pop-Tarts. And granted, because there's such a wide variety of Pop-Tarts, this does not work for every flavor. Obviously, like, s'mores flavored Pop-Tarts or something like that are going to be better warm. Just because that's the nature of what they are. But there are some flavors, this is like a chocolate whatever, that I really like cold. So before mine thaws out, I'm going to go eat some cold Pop-Tarts.